Hi dear students, welcome to mathematics class. In today's class, we are going to discuss about a new concept called Venn diagram. What is meant by Venn diagram and what is the use of Venn diagram that we'll see now. Listen here students, the Venn diagram is a diagram which is useful to represent the relationship between two or more sets. Venn diagram is a diagram which is useful to represent the relationship between two or more sets. Here I'll consider one biggest set, that is a real number is a biggest set I'll consider, that is the universal set for all the number system. For example, the natural number, if you consider, clearly it is subset of whole number, and whole number is subset of integer. Integer is subset of rational number, and rational number is subset of real number. And also we know, even though this, the irrational number is subset of real number. Now the relationship between the sets and the universal set can be shown by Venn diagram. So how to show in Venn diagram? See, for that we have to consider first a rectangle. We have to consider one rectangle we have to consider, and this is the universal set R. For this set, what is the universal set? R is the universal set. That you have to show by rectangle. And the sets, that is a natural number, is the smallest set, that are right natural number, you have to show that by a closed curve. Closed curve or a circle. It contains the numbers of all natural numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. And next we know whole number is a subset, okay, superset of, whole number is superset of natural number, which includes the number 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on with the element 0. And the integer is a superset of whole number, and it includes the numbers 0 and all the positive integers with the negative integers -1, -2, -3 and so on. Similarly, the next biggest set is what? A rational number, which include all the numbers which we considered here, that is a rational number, and other than that the numbers of the form p by q also included in a rational number. And these all subsets of real number. These all are the subsets of real number. And the irrational number is represented by t, which includes other than rational number. Okay, the numbers are of the form root 2, root 3, root 5 or pi, etc. These numbers it includes. Okay, so this is about our Venn diagram. So in Venn diagram, we have to represent the universal set by a rectangle, and the remaining sets by circles you have to denote. Okay, so we have to remember 2 points here. First point, the first point is what? Always the universal set is represented by a rectangle, by means of a rectangle. And the second point you have to remember, the second point is what? The subsets are represented by closed curve, or we can say circles, by circles. Okay, this is the 2 points we have to remember when showing the sets in the Venn diagram. Always you have to represent the universal set by rectangle. And the subsets of that universal set can be represented by the closed curve or the circle. Let me consider another example. See, let me have a universal set U is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a universal set I'll consider. And then I'll consider two subsets of this universal set, that is A is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3, 4. And B is equal to set of all 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now show this one in Venn diagram. How to show this in Venn diagram? First point is what? Always the universal set is represented by a rectangle. So this is a rectangle which represents the universal set, which includes all the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And inside this universal set, we have to write the subsets by the circle. That is A. A is equal to, this is our first circle, it contains the elements 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another set we have B is equal to set of all 3, 4, 5, 6. So here 3 and 4 is common in both. So I write together 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is a set B. And the remaining element of the universal set other than this is what? 7 and 8, which is not inside A and B. And this is a representation of this reset in a Venn diagram. Clearly, the Venn diagram gives the relationship between A, B and U. Okay, you can observe here 3, 4 and 3 and 4 are common in both A and B. Okay, 1 and 2 only in A you have, 5, 6 only in B you have, 7, 8 is not coming under A and B. Okay, clearly we can observe that in the Venn diagram. Okay, now next concept we are going to study now, that is operation of sets. Operation of sets, that we'll study now. So our next concept is operation of sets. See, in basic mathematics there are 4 operations are there, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. As similar of that, in the sets also we have some operations. So what are the operations of sets? Say the first operation of the set is union of sets. Union of sets is the first operation. I'll explain this by one example. Let me consider two sets. The first set is A is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3, 4. And the second set B is equal to set of all 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have two sets. A is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is equal to set of all 2, 4, 6, 8. Now the union of A and B, the union of the sets A and B can be denoted by the symbol, this, okay, capital letter U you have to write. Capital letter U gives union of A and B. So A union B is the notation, or how to denote A union B like this. So and it is defined as how to collect the elements, whatever to call it, see, which is present in the set A and present in the set B. So this set consists the element which is in A and in B. Okay, the element which is consider either from A or from B or from both. We can observe here now. Say I'll collect all the elements of A, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. The next, all the elements of B I'll collect 2, already I written, don't write again 2, 4 already written, don't write again. Next 6 and the next element is 8. Only this much you have to collect in A union B. Okay, so A union B is the elements which is in A, which is either in A. You can observe 1, 2, 3, 4 are clearly in A. All the elements, okay, in B, or we have to collect the element that is 2, 4, 6, 8 are clearly in B. And you can observe 2 and 4 is common in both A and B. Okay, so the set this contains the element which is either in A or in B. Clearly here, 1 is only in A, not in B. So clearly this is in A, the 2, element 2 in both A and B you have. The element 3 is only in A. Element 4 in both A and B we have. Okay, element 6 only in B. Element 8 only in 8. So that is nothing but I'll write the definition. See here, definition. Let A and B be the two sets. The union of A and B. Union of A and B is a set. It is a set. Okay, is denoted by how to denote A union B. A union B, and is defined as I'll define this by set builder form. Defined as set of all x. X means element of this set x, which is either in A. Either in A we have either in A. This is either in B you have. Okay, the element which is either in A or in B, or in both. That is 2 and 4 are in both we have, and that collection is called union of two sets A and B. Okay, or we can observe here we collect all the elements of A and B here. Next example, see, A is equal to set of all x, y, z. B is equal to set of all A, B, C. Now what is A union B? A union B is equal to set of all x, y, z. Collect all the elements of A. Next, collect all the elements of B, that is A, B, C. Okay, there is no common element, so it is over A union B is this. Now, A is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3, 4, and B is equal to set of all 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. What is A union B? A union B is equal to collect all the elements of A, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, all the elements of B, that is 3, already you have, don't write again. 4, already you have, don't write again. Next, 5, 6, this is A union B. Is it clear what is A union B? Next, we'll solve the exercise problem regarding the same. Okay, so I'll go to now exercise problems related union of two sets. See here, the problem number 1, first main, exercise number 1.4, first main. Find the union of each of the following pairs of sets. Find the union of each of the following pairs of sets. That first question, x is equal to set of all 1, 3, 5. Y is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3. Okay, so x is equal to set of all 1, 3, 5. Y is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3. Now, what is x union y? X union y we need to find now. So now that is equal to set of all, collect all the elements of x, that is 1, 3, 5. Collect all the elements of y, that is 1, already we have, don't write again. Next 2, okay, 2 is not there, write again. 3 already you have, don't write again. Okay, so like this is X union Y. Next set, see, second question. A is equal to set of all A, E, I, O, U. B is equal to set of all A, B, C. A, B, C. Now what is A union B? A union B is equal to set of all, collect all the elements of A, that is A, E, I, O, U. Collect all the elements of B, that is A, already you have, don't write again. B, write here, B. Next C. C you don't have, so write C. So this is A union B. Similarly, the next question, see. Next question. A is equal to set of all X such that X is a natural number. X is a natural number. X is a natural number and multiple of 3. Multiple of 3. X is a natural number and multiple of 3. Similarly, B is equal to set of all X such that X is a natural number. X is a natural number. X is a natural number and one natural number less than 6. Less than 6. Okay, so they given this in set builder form. First write that in roster form to identify the elements. So what we'll get, say A is equal to set of all X such that X is a natural number and multiples of 3. So multiples of 3, what you will get? 3 ones are 3. Okay, 3 first because natural number X is a natural number and which should be the multiple of 3. Okay, so 3. Next 3 2s are 6. 3 3s are 9. 3 4s are 12. Next 15. Like this it is continuous and so on. And B is equal to, which said B is equal to set of all X such that X is a natural number less than 6. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The natural number less than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now write A union B. Okay, A union B, write all the elements, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, write 3 once only, don't write again because we have 3 in common, but here don't repeat the element more than once inside the flower bracket. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, here 5 you have, next 6, next 9, 12, comma 15, comma and so on. It continues. Next number is 18, next is 21, next is 24, next is 27, like this. It is multiple of 3, continuous. Okay. So this is A union B. The next question, see, third one is over. Fourth question, see. A is equal to set of all X such that X is a natural number, X is a natural number, X is a natural number and 1 less than X less than or equal to 6. 1 less than X less than or equal to 6. Similarly, B is equal to set of all X such that X is a natural number, X is a natural number, X is a natural number and 6 less than X less than 10. X is greater than 6 less than 10. Now the given A is set of all X such that X is a natural number and 1 less than X less than or equal to 6. So what are the natural numbers we'll get here? Which should be greater than 1 and less than or equal to 6. So greater than 1, the natural numbers are 2, 3, 4, 5, and equal to 6. X can be equal to 6, so I can take 6 also. So this is the set A. A is equal to set of all 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Similarly, what is B here? B is a set of all natural number, and the natural number is greater than 6, strictly less than 10. So in between 6 and 10, what are the natural numbers we have? That you have to write. That is 7, the natural number greater than 6. That is 7, 8, 9. Don't write 10 because strictly less than 10, that is 9 only. So this is the natural number in between 6 and 10. Now write A union B. What is A union B? A union B is equal to, collect all the elements, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is A union B. Now the next question is, see, A is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3. A is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3, and B is equal to pi, empty set. Right? A union B. A union B. This is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3. Collect all the elements of A and all the elements of B. There is no element in B because it is null set. So only will get 1, 2, 3. This is nothing but our first set, A. So we got A union B is equal to A. A union B is equal to A we got. Now, see the next question. See the next question. Let A is equal to set of all A comma B. B is equal to A B C. Post of is A is subset of B. Yes, is A subset of B. What is A union B? What is A union B? Okay, now whether A is a subset of B. See here, the elements of A is what? A and B. Element of B is what? A and B and C. A, B, C. So we can observe clearly all the elements of A are there in B. Clear? Clear? Here A and B are the element of A, and clearly they are lies in B. So clearly we can say hence A is subset of B, or in word you can write since all the elements of A are in B. So we can say A is subset of B. Now what is A union B? Find A union B. A union B is equal to, collect all the element of A, that is A comma B. Next all the element of B without repetition. A already you have, don't write again. B already you have, don't write again. Next is C. Okay, so A B C is equal to A union B is equal to set of all A B C, and that is nothing but set B. So we got A union B is equal to which set? B you got. Okay, so here A is subset of B you got. A is subset of B means B is the biggest set. A is a subset of B. B is a superset of A. In that case, A union B is equal to B. Next question. Next question. If A and B are two sets such that A is subset of B. A is subset of B. Then what is A union B? Just now we saw our previous question. We can observe here we got A is subset of B, so A union B is B. So same question here they ask. Here they given A is subset of B. A and B are two sets such that A is subset of B. Then what is A union B? From previous question clearly we can say A union B is equal to B. A union B is equal to B is the answer. Now next question, the set A is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3, 4, comma B is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, and C is equal to set of all 5, 6, 7, 8, and D is equal to set of all 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, they given here 4 sets A, B, C, D. Find okay, here several questions you have, one by one we'll solve now. Find the first A union B. Okay, what is the A union B? Yeah, this is the first set A and this is the set B we have. A union B is nothing but collect the element of A, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Next element of B, so 3 already you have, so don't write again. 4 already you have. Next 5, next 6. This is nothing but A union B. Similarly, next second question they given, they ask here A union C. So what is A union C? Now look at the set A and the set C. Collect the element of A, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Collect the element of C, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's clear, this is A union C. Next B union C. They ask B union C. So now look at the set B and C. This is B and this is the set C we have. So write the elements 3, 4, 5, 6. Next we have again 5 and 6, don't write again. Okay, should not repeat the elements. Next element is 7 and the next element is 8. Similarly, the fourth question they ask B union D. What is B union D? Look at the set B and D. Collect all the elements 3, 4, 5, 6. Next 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is nothing but B union D. And then A union B union C. Okay, A, B, C. All the three sets we have A, B, C. It's a union we need to collect. So this is the set A and this is B. This one C we have. So collect all the elements of these three sets. So first here that is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here 3, 4. Already we have, don't write again. Next 5, 6. Next the element of C, 5. Already we have, don't write. Next 6, don't write again, already we have. Next is 7 and the next one is 8. And this is nothing but A union B union C. Okay, and now A union B union D. What is union D? A union B union D means what? Okay, now look at the set A, B and D. collect all the element of A, B and D. That is set of all 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3, 4 already we have. Next is 5, 6 and the element of D here 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. This is A union B union D. Okay. The next question is, similarly next question you can solve B union C union D. Okay. Do yourself B union C union D. B, C, D. Its elements you have to collect now. Okay. So B, C, D. That is 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. The elements of C 5, 6 already we have. Don't write again. 7, 8. Okay. 7, 8. Next 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 and 8 already be written. So don't write again. Next element is 9. Next element is 10. And this is nothing but B union C union D. Okay. So till here we solve problems of union of sets of your exercise number 1.4. So is it clear? Next we'll move into the another operation. The next operation of sets is very important and similar of this. Okay. See, what is our next operation? So next operation is, our next operation is intersection of sets. What is that? The second operation, intersection of sets. Intersection of sets. So what is mean by intersection of sets? I'll explain this by again one example. Say, let me consider two sets. A is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3, 4. And B is equal to set of all, B is equal to set of all 3, 4, 5, 6. B is equal to set of all 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, see here you have two sets A and B. Now, intersection of A and B is denoted by the symbol like this. You have to reverse this. Union means this. It's reverse ulta. You have to write reverse of that. That is nothing but intersection. Okay. So this is union A union B, and this one is intersection of A and B. And it is nothing but here we need to collect common elements. I have to collect common elements. Okay. So this is a set. A intersection B is a set. And this set contain the elements which is common to both A and B. Common to both A and B. So here we need to collect all the common elements which is in A and B. So in A and B, which is common elements will get, that we have to collect in the intersection of two sets. Okay, is it clear? So the set contains the common elements. Look at here, the common elements which are common to both sets. Whether one is common? No, one is here only, not there. So one is not common. Whether 2 is common to both sets? No. And which is common? 3 and 4. Whether we have here also 3 and 4? Yes. So 3 and 4 is common to both sets. So that is the element of this set contains only the common elements. No need to write any other elements, but write only the common elements of both set. That is A intersection B. Okay. So here only you can understood here the intersection of two sets. Intersection of two sets is what? It is denoted by the symbol A intersection B. This symbol. Okay, it is a set. It contains all the common elements of both A and B. That is called intersection of two sets. So I'll write the definition now. See, definition of intersection of two sets. What is the definition? It says that, okay, let A and B be two sets. We have two sets A and B. Then the intersection of A and B, is denoted by how to denote? The intersection of A and B is denoted by this symbol. So A intersection B, like this, and is defined as how to define? Say is defined as, I'll write in a set builder form, set up for X such that the elements that is 1, 3 and 4, which is common to both. Okay, so the element belongs to both set A and both set B, both A and B. The element belongs to both A and B. Okay, so this is a representation of intersection of two sets in a set builder form. Okay, so I'll consider another example. See, A is equal to set of all A, E, I. B is equal to set of all A, E, I, O, U. Okay, now write the intersection of A and B. So A intersection B is equal to set of all common elements. Which is common here? Common in both set. A is common, E is common, I is common. So write only that is A, E, I. Okay, only the common elements of both sets we have tried the write in intersection of two sets. So now we'll see the exercise related problems of the intersection of two sets. So here, find the intersection of the following pair of sets. Find the intersection of the following pair of sets. That first one, X is equal to set of all 1, 3, 5. Y is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3. Now what is X intersection Y? X intersection Y is a common element in both. That is, what is common? 1 is common in both, so we have to collect that element. Next, 3 is common in both, so collect that element. 5 is not common, 5 is only in A we have, so we don't write. Next, 3 only in Y we have, not in X, so don't write. So only 1, 3. This is X intersection Y. Similarly, next question, second question, see, A is equal to set of all A, E, I, O, U. B is equal to set of all A, B, C. Now write A intersection B. A intersection B. What is A intersection B? Only the common elements we have to write. That is A is common in both. So A. Next, E is not there. I is not there in B. O is not there in B. U is not there in B. And B is not there in A. C is not there in A. So only A is there in both sets. So A is common. So A intersection B is equal to set containing A. Next say A is equal to set of all A, B, C, and B is equal to empty set pi. What is A intersection B? A intersection B is equal to the common element. Whether any element is in B? No. So there is no common element you will get here, because there is A only in A we have, B only in A you have, C also only in A. Okay, so there is no common element will get, so it is null set. Okay, pi. Or we can say A intersection B is equal to here B. B will get. Okay, smallest set we will get. Smallest set. Next. So the next questions. Of intersection of sets. If A is equal to set of all 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. B is equal to set of all 7, 9, 11, 13. C is equal to set of all 11, 13, 15. And D is equal to set of all 15, 17. So find first question. Here also we have many questions. We will solve one by one. The first one is find A intersection B. What is A intersection B? Okay, look at the set A and B, and which is common in both set. Whether 3 is common in both? No. Whether 5 is common? No. Whether 7 is common? Yes. 7 is common in both set, so which includes 7. Next, whether 9 is common? Yes, 9 is common. Next, 11 is, yes, 11 also common. And the next element 13, whether 13 is there in A? No. Only these elements will get in A intersection B. Similarly, next question C. What is the next question? B intersection C. What is B intersection C? Look at the set B and C. Collect only the common elements in both set. You can observe here 7 is only in B, not in C we have. But 9 is in both. Okay, but 9 is not only in B we have. And which is common? 11 is both in A, B and C, and 13 also common in both. So 11, 13 is common. Okay, and then the next set, third one, A intersection C intersection D. What is A intersection C intersection D? Common element in the set A, C, D. A, C, D. From these three sets, which is common? 7, first 3 is not there, no need to check. 5 is not there in this set, no need to check. 7, whether 7 is there? No. Next 9, whether 9 is there? No. Next 11, yes, 11 is here, 11 is here, but 11 is not here. So there is no common element in A, C, D will get. Okay, so here it is null set. Null set. Next, fourth one, A intersection C. What is A intersection C? Which is common in both A and C? A and C. Only 11 is common in both. 11 is common. So 11 is common. So only that element will get. Next, B intersection D. What is B intersection D? So common in both B and D, which is common in both B and D. D contains only two elements. 15 is not there in this set. 17 also not there in the set B. So there is no common element in B and D. Again, it is null set. It is null set. Next, A intersection B union C, like this. A intersection of B union C. So first here, check what is B union C. What is B union C? B union C. Collect all the elements. 7. Okay, here this is the set. 7, 9, Okay, collect all the element of B, 7, 9, 11, 13, and collect all the element of C, that is 11, 13 already we have, don't write again, next 15. So this is B union C. Now what is A intersection of this set? Okay, what is common in A and this set? What is common? 3 is not there, 5 is not there, but 7 is there, 9 is common, 11 is common. So you can observe here 7, 9 and 11 is common in both A and this set. Okay. Now the next question, A intersection D. What is A intersection D? What is common in both A and D? What is common? Whether element is common? 15 is there in D, but 15 is not there in A. 17 is there in D, 17 is not there in A. So there is no common element we will get. Okay, empty set. Now, next question, see, A intersection of B union D. Okay, so A intersection of, first write what is B union D. B and D, collect all the elements, that is a set of all 7, 9, 11, 13. This is the element of B. Element of B we written. Next element of D you write. That is 15, 15, 17. Okay, this set is what? B union D. Okay. Now the common element of A and this set. Okay, what is common? A and that set. What is common in that? 7, 9, 11. 7, 9, 11. So this is equal to set of all 7, 9, 11. Okay. Now go to the next question. The next question is what? See, the next question is A intersection B intersection B union C. A intersection B union C. So here first find A intersection B, common in A and B, which is common 7, 9, 11. So this set is nothing but 7, 9, 11. Okay, next write symbol as it is. Now B union C, what is B union C? Collect all the element of B and C. Okay, so what is the element of B? We will get 7, 9, 11, 13, and C, what is the element we will get? 11, 13. Already we have 11 and 13 here, don't write again. Next 15. Okay, so this is the element of B and C, all the elements we collected. Now what is common in both set? What is common here? That is 7 is common, 9 is common, 11 is common. Set of all 7, 9, 11 is common in these two set. Okay. Now the next question is see here. Next question is A union. Okay, here I erase this set, right? Okay, that is what A is equal to, this is A, and B is equal to 7, 9, 11, 13. This is B, and C is what we had? 11, 13, 15 we had. Okay, now, so what is the next question? Say A union D intersection B union C. Okay, already we written B union C here, directly we can write. But what is A union D? A union D, collect all the elements of A and D, that is 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and 15, 17. Intersection with the B union C. B union C already we written this one, that is 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Now what are the common elements in these two sets we will get? What are the common elements? That is set of all 7 is common, 9 is common, 11 is common, 15 is common. So 7, 9, 11, 15. This is nothing but intersection of two sets. So here one problem remained, one exercise 1.41 in that one problem, one main is remained that will solve in next class. Okay, thank you.